Hi guys, recently I saw like a video on TikTok. It was like non-Americans as soon as there was a ban in America. So like then I searched up like what those people say, and then I saw these like Americans like saying like later like addressing what the people said. And I always knew that like people from other countries thought like weird things about people from America, but like so I'm gonna address it now because I don't know, I just feel like it. So in something that I've seen recently is like how come Americans like say that they're from what state they are from and not like from America. So typically people from other countries think America has like of course they can identify like what type of accent we have, but like I feel like they would think that we're like super like what's zesty and like sassy, and I mean like our accent. So that's why we say what like state we're from, because that's the state that like represents us, because each state is so different. Like I swear, if you talk to someone from Texas and you talk to someone from like New York, it will be very different and humbling for you to find out how those two people are like so different. And I don't know why, but some people, like a lot of people, think that like all Americans are like these like really heavy fat people because they think all we do is eat junk food and we have like the easiest lives ever. Like they think school is super easy, college is super easy. After high school, you get a great job and a good pay. But like to get an okay and to get a good like lifestyle, you would have to become like a doctor, for example. If you want to get if you want to be a doctor, that's like an ER doctor, I presume. You would have to be like you'd have to work for like you have to go to school for 13 years, and that's like after high school, so you'd be like 33 by the time you're finished. And another thing is that living in America is so expensive. Like that's why going to like Japan or Indonesia or Thailand, it's so affordable for Americans, because we get like, what if we get $20 an hour? That's like crazy money for the people that are in like some of the parts in Asia. Like people in Indonesia, they typically have like the kids, or like they have their meals cooked by like servants, because it's so cheap there. Like you pay them like, let's say $20 a month, and then in that $20, no matter what you tell them to do, it'll keep being $20. And in my like state, like it's so expensive. Housing is so expensive. Like back like in 2020, everything was like a little less, but for housing for like a 1 story, I guess it would be like 700,000. For like a 2 story, depending on size, it ranges from 800,000 to 1,200,000. And sometimes 3 stories are more common in Indonesia. But if you wanted to get a 3 story here, it would be 1,800,000 to like 2 million something. So basically, if you're going to Indonesia and you're going here, like it would be best if you had family so you could stay there, because in Indonesia, if you wanted a really nice hotel, you could pay for like maybe for like $50 max or something. But if you were here, then one room is like 350 a night. And yes, school is free here, and a lot of the food is free here too, like school lunch wise. But it is so hard to get a job, get a degree, like have the money to pay off college, which is like $400,000, depending on the college, of course. Also, one more thing. How come people in like different countries think we don't shower? Okay, I know that's like absurd. Like, why would people think that? Is that actually true? Spoiler alert, it is. Anyways, the school systems here actually suck. Like, so many kids these days, like from America, they're like, they have depression, there's problems with bullying, there's like so much. And tell me why people think we carry around guns everywhere and like we're brutal, and that like every school situation there's always an adult with a child or a teacher with a student. It's honestly so crazy. I can't even believe like people actually think that. By the way, no, we do not carry guns around, because I'm pretty sure it's like illegal. Okay, well, that's all for now. Bye.